on a 5-night stay in Malaga. We decided to book accommodation in the city center. We stayed in Marmal's City Center Apartments, which we found on booking.com, and to be a perfect stay. For a better look, check out the video on my channel, as it's somewhere I would definitely recommend. After taking a little time to get settled in with our apartment, we decided to get to know the surrounding area. Once we got to the square, we wanted to see more. And so we decided we wanted to see the port, and why not rehydrate whilst taking in the surroundings. And then later that night, while on our way to watch sport, we came across this stunning church. And then found a bar to end the night. Day 2 started with a refreshment and plenty of sightseeing. This was how I planned to start every day in Malaga. After all, it's a holiday. In addition to the sights, there are plenty of street performers to see. And although each one was different, they were fantastic to see. After this, we decided to stop for some tapas, which was as tasty as hoped for. And from there, we made our way to the port, as we had booked a trip on the catamaran. Although it got a little windy, the trip at sea was relaxing and had alcohol and non-alcoholic drinks available if interested. After the sea trip, we decided to have a meal at the port. You will be spoiled for choice with restaurants. Later that night, we found ourselves an Irish pub called the Museum to watch sport. The staff here were so friendly that we decided to end every night here afterwards. On day 3, we had a lot of sightseeing to look forward to. First on the list was the amazing Santa Iglesia Cathedral. This masterpiece did not disappoint. A place that was not on the list was the Games Museum. A place that we stumbled upon and I just had to see. This was the first room on the bottom floor that was just mesmerizing. From here, there was 3 floors of absolute fun, with computers and games and consoles that ranged from before, during, and after your childhood. The entry fee is €15 per person and is worth every penny. Most computers, consoles, and arcades could be played. On the rooftop was a restaurant, and if you had a pass for the games rooms, you got 10% off. So we took the offer and had a delicious burger and fries. Once the food was finished, it was time to get back on schedule and get back to being a tourist. Today we were taking a walk up to Gibraltar Castle, and it was fantastic. The climb got a little steep at times, and for those who have mobility issues, there is an elevator available to take you to the top. But for anyone who is capable of making the climb, then I would highly recommend it. It might be a tough walk for some, but believe me when I say it will be worth it. Because once you start to see those views, you will become speechless. Those views are definitely worth the trek. Then it was time to have a look around the castle grounds. The grounds seemed to go on forever, and it was amazing. The walk, the views, and the entire experience was worth the climb to the top. Just breathtaking. Once at the top, you will find a small cafe that sells drinks, ice cream, food, and of course, beer. After making it back to the apartment, we decided to go for a meal. We found a place at the town square called La Mafia. This restaurant was so good, so friendly, and so tasty that we went back every night for food. And that's the highest compliment we could pay to La Mafia, considering we like to try different places each night. We just couldn't stay away from this restaurant. Every night, I tried something different, and every night was 10 out of 10. These are pictures of the food from all the nights we attended. If you're thinking the food looks good, believe me, it tasted even better. Day 4 started with relaxing on the rooftop before setting off for more sightseeing. Of course, it would be rude to not check out the beach. Then it was time to visit Antigua Casa de Guardia. Antigua Casa de Guardia opened its doors in the heart of Malaga in 1840 and today offers you the opportunity to savor the most delicious wines and tapas. Notice the unique way they chalk up your tab on the counter in front of you. We sampled some delicious wines and even tried some cheese. Antigua Casa de Guardia was a very enjoyable experience. Later that day, we stopped off to have some sangria and tapas and then relaxed in the city center that evening. Sadly, on to day 5 of this beautiful city. A city that we loved so much that we wanted a keepsake. So, yeah, we got a tattoo. But nothing crazy, just a small one as a reminder of our time in Malaga. Then it was time to get back to touring again. This time we decided to rest our legs and take a hop-on hop-off bus tour. With the bus tour, we got to see the city from a different angle. And no matter the angle, it was stunning. And of course, we had to fit in some tapas on our final day. That and a little sport. And a final visit to the Irish bar for a game of pool before getting some shut-eye for the journey home the next morning. So that was our trip to Malaga, and what a trip it was. Great weather, great people, great food, and a great city. There is still a lot we didn't manage to see or fit into our trip here, so I do think we will be back. If you're thinking of traveling to Malaga, I hope this video was of some use to you. And if it was, give it a like. Thanks for watching.